You just got news that changes everything. Not the kind that ends your story, but the kind that rewrites how it's told. And somehow, the two most chaotic people in your life are already in the parking lot waiting for you. There's something Bakugo won't say out loud, something Kirishima already started researching before you even walked out of that clinic, and something you haven't let yourself admit yet. The paper crinkles beneath you as you shift on the examination table, and the sound feels unbearably loud in the small, white-walled room. You've been staring at the same laminated poster about hand-washing technique for the last 10 minutes, trying to memorize it so your brain has something, anything to do, other than replay the doctor's words on a loop. Chronic, manageable, but chronic. You pull out your phone and stare at the two unread texts setting at the top of your notifications. Katsuki, you out yet? We're parked in the lot. Ijiro, babe, take your time. We have snacks. Dolphin emoji. You type and delete 4 different responses before settling on. Coming out now. The afternoon sun is sharp when you push through the clinic's glass doors, and you spot Kirishima's red hair immediately. He's leaning against Bakugo's car with his arms crossed, scanning the entrance for you. The moment he sees you, his whole face rearranges itself into a careful kind of brightness, the kind that tells you he already knows the appointment didn't go smoothly. Hey, he says, and opens his arms before you even reach him. You walk into them without thinking. His chin comes to rest on top of your head, and his arms wrap around your shoulders in that way he has, like he's been trying to be a wall for you. Hey, you say back, muffled against his chest. From behind you, you hear the soft thud of a car door, then footsteps, then a hand settles between your shoulder blades. Warm, familiar, pressing just enough to let you know it's there. Get in the car, Bakugo says, low and even. Not a dismissal, an instruction, the kind he gives when he wants to move you somewhere safer. We're not doing this in a parking lot. Kirishima drives. Bakugo takes the passenger seat and spends most of the ride turned halfway around to look at you, which he would never admit to doing. You stare out the window and try to figure out where to begin. So, do you want to tell us? Or do you want to wait until we're home? Kirishima says carefully. I can do it now. It's okay. It's not terminal. I need you both to hear that at first. Bakugo exhales through his nose. Okay, we hear that. Kirishima says. You tell them. All of it. The diagnosis. The long name you'd had to ask the doctors to spell out twice. What it means for your day-to-day. What it means for the future. The tiredness. The flares. The fact that there is no cure. Only management. Only learning the shape of it and working around it. You keep your voice flat and factual. And when you finish, there's a beat of quiet. Okay, Kirishima says again. He says it like it's a full sentence. Like he's filing it away and building something around it. Stop saying okay like that. Bakugo mutters. Like what? Like you're processing it in real time. I am, Katsuki. Both of you. You say and laugh, and it breaks open something tight in your chest. You end up on Bakugo's couch. Your couch, really, given how much time the three of you spend here. Kirishima has his back against the armrest, with his legs stretched out. And you're tucked between them, your head resting on his chest. Bakugou is on your other side, one arm draped over the back of the couch. He's doing the thing where he pretends he's just sitting there, when actually, he's very deliberately not letting you feel unheld. You've known him long enough to know the difference. What did the doctor say about the fatigue? Kirishima says, basically, I need to learn my own limits. There are going to be bad days when I can't do much, and I'm apparently supposed to actually rest on those days instead of pushing through. Bakugou makes a sound. What? You say? Nothing. Katsuki, I'm not saying anything. You made a noise. He shifts. Look, you don't rest enough already, so this is going to require actual reinforcements. That's not ominous at all. It wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be a fact. Kirishima hums. What he means is that we're going to help you, both of us. You don't have to figure out how to manage this alone. That's not on the table, okay? But I don't want to become a burden for both of you. Wyon, that's not a thing you're allowed to say. Bakugou pulls you back against him slightly. Firm, not rough. Katsuki. No. We're not having that conversation because it doesn't apply. You think I'd be sitting here if I thought you were a burden? Hey, he'd be extremely vocal about it. Exactly. Bakugou says. So don't you dare bring that up again. You lean back into him. I'm scared. You say quietly, and it's the first time you've said it out loud today. I know, Kirishima says. Yeah, we know, Wyon. Neither of them tells you not to be. They don't rush to fill the space with reassurances. They just stay there, warm and still, and present, and let the fear be real. After a while, Kirishima speaks again. We're going to learn everything about this. Okay. As long as you're sure of it, though. Oh, we absolutely are. Now, go to sleep. Bakugou says. It's 4 in the afternoon. You just had a hard day. Go to sleep and let yourself rest. You hold his gaze for a moment. Okay, you say softly, and you let your eyes close. The last things you're aware of are Kirishima's fingers beginning to carve slowly through your hair, and the weight of Bakugou's arm settling more deliberately around your shoulders, and the quiet, not empty, but full, the way quiet gets when you're with the right people. You let yourself rest. For once, it feels easy. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.